last year and a half, I've just been constantly looking at different job places, trying to apply, maybe reaching out to a friend or two. Can you put in a good word? And then honestly, nothing was really working out, despite me, I would commit about an hour a day, every single day to apply to different jobs, apply, maybe got like an interview or two out of the whole year last year. And I was like, okay, something's not working. I was like, is it worth the money? I looked at the different services, the packages that, Pharmacy Career Coach offered. The primarily thing was like, okay, a resume service, but this person wasn't truly a pharmacist. They were just kind of a headhunter type of person. So they did the resume. I think that looked fantastic, but I was like, working with a company that's targeted for just pharmacists, like, you guys know the lingo and everything a lot better. And just looking at my results before and after, I was like, wow, this makes a huge difference. So in the last month, I would say about 3 offers or so. And then interview wise, I've had at least 8 different interviews. Some positions had like 3 or 4 rounds. Different positions had just 1 or 2. And it was definitely nice to kind of, after you master one interview, having an interview a week later about some other position is very easy to kind of train for and get ready for that next interview versus me a year ago, where it's like one interview now and then, 6 months later, there's a second thing and it's kind of hard to prep and get back in that mindset. All these jobs I kept applying to, everyone's like, we want experience. Well, no one's giving me a chance. So now I have the chance to go ahead and take it. I was like, I got to seize this and make the best choice for me. For me, ideally, I think it was just having that new updated resume, and then I would use that to apply to different jobs, and I'd get an interview back. And they're like, hey, we want to interview you. And I was like, who, me? Like the same guy who's been applying to these jobs for over a year. Like, it's crazy to see just literally one little tweak on a resume, or having an updated resume can really bring me to that next level where people are, hey, let's put you in front of somebody, let's interview, and then I could kind of talk my way into potentially getting an offer or seeing if that job or role is right for me. Honestly, without networking, I wouldn't have gotten this role myself. So definitely a huge props to that, and the LinkedIn networking services and stuff like that you guys provide, resume, cover letter, things like that. I kind of found my dream job and I got to run with it, and it's definitely kind of interesting. And it's all of a sudden going from not being wanted to everyone wants you, and it's such a unique feeling like this. At the same time, it's trying very hard to, now I have my job locked in. I need to start this job. I can't, burn another bridge by quitting a different job and, trying to move forward. So definitely a unique position to be in right now, but trying to just make the most of, my last 2 weeks at this current role and hit the ground running with the new one.